Welcome back to BYU Sports Nation. We are live in Studio B, signing day for BYU men's basketball. We already spoke with Isaac Davis. Now, let's meet the 6'4" guard, left-handed sharpshooter from Keller, Texas. Brooks Bahr is making his BYU Sports Nation debut. Brooks, welcome to BYU basketball, and all of Cougar Nation.
What's up, man? I'm excited to be here.
How would you explain the last 24 hours of your life as you inked the paper and you made it official, and now you are a member of the BYU basketball family?
Just a lot of stress is kind of feel like just off my shoulders. I'm locked in. Just super happy. Lots of friends and family reaching out, so it's been a great 24 hours.
How'd you find some space in the school to do this interview? Is anyone nearby you where you're like, I'm going to go on TV?
Well, a lot of my friends have just been walking by, so I've kind of just been like giving them a head nod and just trying to tell them to be a little bit quiet.
What was it about BYU that was convincing for you to want to come here and play basketball after your mission?
Yeah, I grew up, both my parents went to BYU, so I grew up going to the camps. And so initially in my mind, I kind of dreamed of playing for BYU. I watched dudes like TJ Haws, Tyler Haws, Jimmer. So I kind of always knew, not that I was going to go here, but that I really liked BYU. And then just getting to know Coach Pope and the entire staff, it was just too good of a relationship, too good of a fan base. The Rock, it's crazy. So I wanted to play in a packed stadium every night. So that's kind of what it came down to.
And being a guy from Keller, obviously in Big 12 country there, in Dallas and Fort Worth, obviously you're going to have some games at TCU, which will be fun, and in Texas, which is great. Looking at your game, I could see like a lefty TJ Haws kind of element to you. How do you see your game?
Yeah, I've got some comparisons to TJ Haws. I think I'm just kind of a point guard that can break down his defender and then kind of create for others, get dudes open shots, touch the paint, and then also knock down shots. And then I pride myself on defense, so kind of playing super hard on the other end, taking charges, diving on loose balls. And me and TJ got the orange hair, so
yeah, baby, let's go.
I like that. We're watching your high school highlights and some of your comp ball highlights. So yeah, it's nice to watch a guy with that pure left-handed shooting form knock down some threes. But do you prefer to have the ball in your hands, or would you rather play more of a traditional shooting guard role at BYU?
I feel like I can play both. Kind of just depends on the team situation and who we got. I know when I come back from my mission, we'll have Colin Chandler, who's going to be in his third year, so he's going to be a ball-dominant player. So I can come in and be a catch-and-shoot guy or handle the ball as well, coming off some screens. So whatever coach needs me to do, I can do.
Let's talk about what you did when you announced your signing. You pulled a massive fake on USC. You put it up to your head, and then you're like, nope. And the crowd was like, oh! What? Tell us what went into that decision, because that was pretty funny.
Man, I was nervous before because just growing up, I had seen a lot of commitment videos when the dude pump fakes a hat, and kind of always wanted to do that. But no shade at USC at all. Love the school, love the coaching staff. It's just that was just the hat I grabbed for. So. It was crazy.
Hey, next time do it with Utah. You know what I'm saying?
No, I got you.
So you mentioned that you've been at BYU basketball camps. You've been around the program. There's always been this idea of going to BYU. Well, when you saw the Cougars get the official invite into the Big 12 Conference, how did that impact your view of Cougar basketball and your role here as a member of a team that's in the Big 12?
I mean, obviously, it got me super excited. And initially, I was like, okay, now all my friends and family, they can go to a TCU game or an Oklahoma State game and watch me play. So that was a big part. And then getting to be in the best basketball conference, playing against the best dudes. That was huge. But I think for me, even if BYU was still in the West Coast Conference, still a school that I would go to. Just can't beat the environment, the culture, the fans. So that's really what it was for me.
Amen, man. There's no place like this place. How do you internalize all this? Because you're going to finish your senior year. You're going to go on your mission. You're going to come back. We're going to talk about you playing in a regular season game in 3 years from now. So how do you kind of internalize all this, knowing it's a little ways off, but still a very exciting day?
Yeah, I don't think it's really sunk in yet. I was like in my kitchen the other day, and I was like, I'm going to be gone for 2 years. No one's going to hear about me. I'm going to be in maybe some foreign third world country. It hasn't really set in, but it's definitely something that I've wanted to do for a long time, so I'm excited.
Well, here's the good news. You have a bunch of guys on the BYU basketball roster that have done it, have experienced exactly what you're going through, or are still currently on their mission. So how have the conversations been with the guys that are on the roster right now, and maybe some of those return missionaries, and what advice have you received?
Yeah, so I've talked to Dallin, talked to Trevin, and then I got to talk to TJ Haws, and they were all just telling me their experience at BYU and how much they enjoyed it and loved Coach Pope and his influence on them. Jake Toulson, he was a guy that really helped me with kind of navigating through stuff, and they said it took a little bit of time to get back and get their legs under them when they returned from the mission, but they were all like TJ was super adamant about the mission and how good it was for him.
Hey, we would echo that sentiment. That's one of the best decisions we've ever made in our lives. It was awesome. So you're telling me you have a relationship with the Ginger Mamba, and then we can pass that nickname on to you when you get here?
Hey, I like that. Also, I'm trying to start my own kind of nickname, like the Juice Man.
Ooh,
so
the Juice Man. Let's go.
Okay,
we got you. Yeah, we got you, dude.
Okay.
Yeah, we're okay. I was going to recommend maybe the Ginger sequel or something like that. But hey, if you want it to be Juice Man, we'll roll with that.
Hey, either are fine.
Brooks, congratulations on signing with BYU. As you mentioned, thrilling day for you. We wish you the best of luck through the remainder of your high school basketball season, and can't wait to talk to you again.
Let us know when you get your mission call in the spring.
Yeah, we'll blast it out there.
Yeah, man.
For sure. No, I got you guys.
All right.